Strummin Time Live. I'm your host, Commander Curt. Mom, what are you doing here?
There. Well, I brought my friend along here.
You did?
Yeah.
And
you know why?
Why is that?
To bear the burden, to bear the load that you gave me.
I gave you a load?
Yeah, you sure did. And you know what? He can play too.
He can?
Oh yeah, he plays.
Okay. Not bad. Okay, well, we'll have you back.
Well,
Go ahead.
What? Wait a minute, he's not finished.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess
Every
he
week.
is now. So
Okay.
I'll see you later, and
we'll
I'm going
see
to give you a bad time.
Oh.
Yeah, real bad time.
Oh, well, hey, you're fired.
Oh,
Goodbye. Clean the desk.
Goodbye.
Good evening and welcome to Strummin Time Live. I'm your host, Commander Curt. Good evening and welcome. We're all set for another exciting show. We have back with us again this week, we've got Mobile Jazz. So ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome Mobile Jazz, Curt and Julie. Take it away. All right, Strummin Time Live. Good job. Mobile Jazz, ladies and gentlemen. And that's a great job. Good number there, too, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, good evening. Once again, that was Mobile Jazz. And now it's time for the portion of the program I forgot to mention at the top of the show, like I always do, is that we've got a very special guest coming up in July. He hasn't confirmed the date yet, but it's going to be sometime in July, so you want to program your VCR. Remember when you were growing up, if you lived in Seattle, J.P. Patches. That's right, yes, J.P. Patches is coming on Strummin Time Live, so you want to be here for that. You don't want to miss it in July. Now let's talk to our musicians, Curt and Julie. Welcome, first of all, welcome back to Strummin Time Live. It's always a pleasure to have you here.
Well, thank
and
you.
I'm very glad you guys are able to come in today and play for us. I tell you, a lot of people have been requesting Mobile Jazz to come on back on Strummin Time, and it's a pleasure to have you here. So welcome.
Well, thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Let's start with you, Julie. How did you get into playing the saxophone and the clarinet? Those are very beautiful instruments, and the way you do that is just, you do it so smoothly. How did you get started playing the saxophone?
I just started because I was playing clarinet for a long time, and then it was easy transition, you know.
Just that simple? You just kind of started learning? Did your mother force you to play that clarinet, or force?
Absolutely not. I was never forced. It was what I wanted to do.
That's what you want, and that's what's most important, ladies and gentlemen, to do that. So that's excellent, and I look forward to hearing more. Kirk, how did you meet Julie, and how did you form Mobile Jazz?
I was a blues player before I met Julie, and I wanted more out of music. And I went to North Seattle Community College, and we both took a jazz combo class there. And we hit it off as friends, and things just progressed from there. You know, we've been working together ever since.
That's cool. How did you learn how to play the guitar, Kirk?
I was influenced by folk musicians and blues players in the early 60s. I mowed yards for a whole summer.
Done that?
For my first Sears and Roebuck guitar, you know. And the rest is history, I guess.
The rest is history, and here you are. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to hear another song by Mobile Jazz. And then I hear that Washboard Willie is going to be paying us a visit, so I've got to go out in the hallway and get him. So play a long number, and I'll make sure that Washboard gets his car parked and everything. Ladies and gentlemen, once again on Strummin' Time Live, Mobile Jazz. All right. Well, how y'all doing there, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, y'all? You know, all that Sonic's maniac out there. I just thought I'd come up here and have a good time with Strummin' Time Live. Hey, y'all. Oh, I see we have some musicians again this week. How y'all doing there?
Hey, Scrubboard.
Good to see us, Washboard, y'all. Well, you know what? I was feeling a little boxed in, so oh, well, forget that joke, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let me put my washboard on here, y'all, and are you ready to play a song, y'all? What shall we do? Fast number, y'all?
In the mood.
In the mood. Hey, I'm in the mood to jam along now. Remember, clap along home now, y'all. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go, y'all.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, hey, y'all. My hat's falling off, y'all. But seriously, folks, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls at home, y'all, you know, if you got an instrument like this, or like this guitar, or saxophone and flute, y'all can learn it now, y'all. So remember, if you got an instrument and you want to learn how to play, y'all, play it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn back, and I'm going back to Texas, y'all. Maybe go watch a little bit of that Sonics game at the airport. So I'll see y'all next week, y'all. Bye, y'all. Take it away, you musicians. Bye. All right. Excellent job. Excellent job. Oh, I just love that number. I tell you, I bumped into Washboard Willie out there, and he's on his way back to Texas. He said something about the Sonics. And speaking of Sonics, Mr. Director, are you there? Go Sonics. We'll see if we can get an update on the score, but we'll worry about that later. Anyway, oh, you guys are doing a marvelous job. What was that name of that last song you played?
That was My Funny Valentine.
My Funny Valentine. Who wrote that song?
Rodgers and Hart.
Rodgers and Hart. And what year was that?
1937.
Wow, that's a couple of years before I was born.
It was one of the most overplayed songs for its time, you know. In the backstages of clubs and stuff, they'd say, if you play this song, you cannot work here. I mean, but now it's gained popularity all over again. So, you know, what goes around comes around.
What goes around comes around.
Yeah, good pieces never die. They just kind of fade.
But it's always nice to hear folks like yourself, Julie and Curt, that play those numbers and keep those numbers coming in and vitalized. How did jazz get started itself? And I mean, as far as general, was it in a back door, like you said, or it just kind of progressed?
After the Civil War, a lot of the musicians and everything got out of the service and hawked their instruments. And so all of a sudden there was an abundance of instruments that they never had in this country before: clarinets, saxophones, tubas, drums. I mean, and so people bought these out of hawk shops, and you know, they started messing around with them. And you know how it really got started, no one really. I mean, I don't know.
No one really knows.
No.
But that's a little bit of piece of history for you folks at home there.
Yeah.
So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hear another number from Mobile Jazz. Curt and Julie, take it away.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. I like it. Excellent job. Mobile Jazz, Curt and Julie. That's a great number. I tell you, I just love that number. There's just something about jazz that gets the blood going and just kind of makes you want to kick back and snap and relax and enjoy yourself. I know I am. And excuse me.
Excuse you what?
What are you doing here?
Well,
I know.
sometimes I wonder what I'm doing here.
I know you had a teddy bear earlier, and I know that. Are you launching a plot to take over the show as a host here? You did a couple weeks ago.
I ain't going to tell you. Maybe that's a secret.
Oh, so you're just kind of.
Your desk is really not very
Well,
clean today.
I
It's
tell
got
you,
some grease or something.
we are
on it.
really
Ooh,
trying to
rough.
make it look nice, and it looks really nice. And I'd like to
Yeah.
give compliments to the person who's doing the set, designing the
Ooh,
set.
Well, yeah, thank you. I
You
wonder-
did. That's right. You did.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I wiped this off a while ago, but it just doesn't look right.
Just doesn't look right.
No, it's,
Have you tried looking in the mirror lately?
no, I don't want to look in the mirror
Bum-bums.
myself. Have
You don't? I really crack yourself up. Okay, we're going to have,
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, once again, we're going to
You're
have
cracked.
Curt and Julie do another
Bye.
number, Mobile Jazz. Once again, take it away, Curt and Julie, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes. All right, take it away, Curt and Julie. All right. All right, excellent, excellent. Way to go. That's a good job there. I tell you, we got a couple of seconds left here, actually a couple minutes left on Strummin Time Live. Forgot to tell you, I'm your host, Commander Curt, and we've got a special guest, Curt and Julie from Mobile Jazz. And you guys were on here about a month, 2 months ago. You were here for the debut program, and it was a lot of fun to have you on there. And so I see that, how much time do we have left? I don't know how much time we have left, but we got 4 minutes. Okay, let's talk for a second here. Julie, you were discussing earlier about your saxophone and your flute. Do you play any instruments besides the flute and the saxophone?
Oh, clarinet and saxophone.
I'm sorry, clarinet.
No, right
Excuse
now I'm probably going to get alto soon. That's just a bigger sax than this, and then probably flute after that.
Oh, that's really, really neat. And
Yeah.
so a flute, and just take one instrument at a time. Like I said, you just kind of work with it, and I know that with the instruments, you just kind of work with it one instrument at a time.
Well, yeah, you get real good at one, and then you can do another one if they're real closely related, like within a month of the other one. So if you wait till you got them all down, then you can.
Yeah, there's some people on here like yourselves that can pick up practically any instrument. A good friend of mine, Mike Ranstrom, can pick up any instrument and play it.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you, the guy's very talented, and we'll have him on again real soon.
That's
Okay,
great.
I see that we're just about out of time, and so we're going to say good night, and go Sonics! All right, Sonics, you know, a lot of people have been saying that the Sonics can't do it, but I tell you what, it's not going to be a sweep. It's going 7 games, and I'll tell you what, Sonics are going to go all the way. Champions. I'll eat my words now. All right, we're going to say goodnight, ladies and gentlemen, and go ahead and take us out of here with another number, and we'll see you again next week, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, 6 p.m. Strummin Time every Friday. And take it away. And we'll say goodnight. All right, see you next week. Strummin Time Live. Yes. Oh, hi. How you doing? Long time no see. All right. Yeah. Clean that desk up, huh? All right. Yeah.